Hello and welcome. Today we look into navigating and overcoming fear and self-doubt when starting your side hustle. It's time to create and build a thriving business now. Welcome to Create Your Own Economy podcast, the weekly podcast that equips you with the know-hows, the strategies, tools, and resources to create your own economy, grow your business, and live the life you desire. If you have not done so, hit the subscribe button so you will never miss an episode. What is fear? And I'm sure you listening to me, you have had your own share of being afraid of something. So what is fear? Fear is an intensely unpleasant emotion that arises in response to perceiving or recognizing danger or threat. And then what is self-doubt? Is a state of uncertainty about the truth of anything we hold in our minds. So you see that both fear and self-doubt are both presenting as negatives. So when you are starting a side hustle and you are holding down a full-time job or a part-time job, you on one side, you are excited, but on another side, it's stressful because of that fear and self-doubt that are presenting as obstacles. And they will show up on your entrepreneurial journey, but you don't have to allow them to hold you back. So, fear, what are you afraid of? Fear of failure. Somebody even said, FEAR. False evidence appearing real. So fear of failure, fear of the unknown, because at times when you ask, what are you afraid of? Fear of the unknown. And self-doubt about one's abilities can become significant obstacles on this journey. So fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and self-doubt, all about one's abilities. You are doubting your ability because you are starting a side hustle and it's an unknown territory, and then you are afraid. They can become significant obstacles if you are not careful. However, overcoming those fears, overcoming your self-doubt is possible. And when you do, it can lead to your own personal growth and the success of your business. Now, as somebody starting a business or starting a side hustle, and you have a full-time job, there needs to be a shift in your mindset from an employee mindset to an entrepreneurial mindset, because that also can be the root of the self-doubt, because your success depends on your own commitment, because you are accountable to setting your goals, to tracking your progress. Meanwhile, those have been done for you on your job. So now you are in charge of the business, and that can lead to that fear and that self-doubt that is presenting in your side hustle. Now, let's take a look at 5 strategies that you need to navigate when you are embarking on your side hustle, when it comes to fear and self-doubt. Number 1, the first thing you need to do is to acknowledge the fear. Identify that fear. Where is the fear coming from? What is the source of that fear? What are you afraid of? Failure? Success? Maybe you are not good enough? Maybe you don't have what it takes? Or are you afraid that you don't have enough knowledge of the industry? So recognizing the fear makes it easy for you to deal with. Then you can go on and take care of what it is. If you have to take classes, so be it. The number 2, educate yourself about the industry and also give yourself to personal growth and development. Continuous learning is really very important. It will help alleviate that fear and that self-doubt. Education will really help you with your growth, and it will help with your confidence in your ability. Then number 3, set realistic goals and priorities, taking into consideration that you have a full-time job or a part-time job, so that the goals you set for yourself will be realistic. That is very important, so that you are not thinking about the fear of failure. Because if the goals are just too big, then you know you are not going to make it, and nobody really wants to fail. The number 4 strategy is you building a support network. Surround yourself with positive people that have the same mindset, people that you can be accountable to. People that when you get to that point that you're like, I really want to quit, I'm overwhelmed, they can listen to you, they can support you, they can give you guidance. Then number 5 strategy to navigate fear and doubt is giving yourself permission to celebrate your achievements. When you celebrate your achievement, when you permit yourself to celebrate the achievement, you know what? Then you can set new goals. And at that point, you are like, yes, I did it. Yes, I made it. Then that fear of failure is at the back of your mind. It's like, you don't exist because I made it, and then I can set another goal because I'm going to crush it too. When you have a side hustle, when your financial goal is achieved, when whatever goal you set for yourself is achieved, it will help you make the next decision, which might include maybe quit your full-time job, so that side hustle might eventually turn into your full-time business. It has happened to some of us. Yours truly. Because when you are making enough money on your side hustle, and you can see that you can scale that side hustle, then it's possible for you to quit that and make your side hustle your full-time business. As I wrap up, overcoming fear and self-doubt requires a combination of mindset shifts, support from others, setting realistic goals, educating yourself, not giving up, be resilient, be persistent. Don't overwhelm yourself. But most importantly, acknowledging where that fear is coming from and dealing with it. Embrace the journey. The journey can be beautiful. And that side also, when you do it correctly, it can really move you to achieving greater things. Thank you so much for really being here with me today. If you need more support, I really want to scale that business. I want to hear from you. Schedule your free discovery call with me. Go to my website, clarolegr.com, and schedule a time. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear how you are doing in your business. And I invite you to also share this podcast. And after you listen to this, I want to see you write a review. and I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The best gift you can give me is by sharing this podcast with your friends, your family, and reviewing it, which will help this podcast to grow organically. If you want to create your own economy and live the life that you deserve, join my next workshop or schedule time with me. My purpose may as well be to help you on your journey. Visit ClaroleGR.com/workshop. See you again next week.